What's up, everybody? OMB. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. Do subscribe if you're not subscribed and hit the bell icon so you can be notified for future videos. Excuse a little glare that I'm getting over here, but you know, it's daylight. I want to talk about this Ahmaud Arbery. I hope I'm saying that right. Arbery. Killing. I heard about it. I didn't speak on it. The only reason why is because, us as black people, like I said, we don't know who we are. And they feed stuff to our subconscious. We are so powerful that we don't even know as a collective when that stuff is fed to our subconscious, we make it happen. Just by seeing it, thinking it, knowing that it exists, doing it. We can actually think it out of existence also the same way. But anyway, this is a story, y'all, so sit back and chill, B. Yo, the only reason why it's daylight is because when I looked up this story, I was like, yo, I see it all day, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you found out so much more. But I want to give y'all a little bit of my background. Now, I didn't live in that area, but where I lived at was about a good 2.5 hours away, something like that, almost 3. You know what I'm saying? Because that Glenn County area where this happened at it's Brunswick, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Maybe about 2 hours, you know what I'm saying? It depends. Maybe an hour and a half. Depends how fast you drive. It's not really that far if you cut through the country. I don't know the roads that well, so I normally just beeline for the interstate and just, you know what I'm saying? But, my uncles and them, they know little shortcuts and they can shorten all of that up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, take this road. And trust me, speed limits don't mean nothing. That's them country roads. But there is a dynamic in those type of areas. I've lived in those areas. I stayed in Eastman, Georgia, and Hawkinsville, and all together about 4 years. You know what I'm saying? So I got to see a whole lot. That's why I'm glad I grew up where I grew up, because how I grew up, you had to pay attention to everything, with everybody. And that's what I did when I went there. And the one thing that I do know about them areas is that there's a lot of corruption going on in all of those areas, B. All them little country spots over there in Georgia, them southern Georgia and like southeastern Georgia, because that's basically where we was. You would call Atlanta more middle Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, you could say Eastman's middle Georgia, but it's 2.5 hours south. I mean, it's 2 hours south of dang on Atlanta. My bad. You know what I'm saying? And so it's a lot of corruption. B. Everybody, the sheriffs. You know what I'm saying? Politicians, whoever they got over there, who's governing, they stuff in them little countries. They be corrupt as hell. B. I know. Yeah. But anyway. Shooting death of, now y'all need to peep this, B, because I painted that picture for a reason. Shooting death of Ahmaud Arbery, Arbery, 25-year-old black man. He was pursued by armed white residents. I can't read my own handwriting. Gregory McMichael and his son Travis McMichael. They were charged with murder. They were charged with murder and aggravated assault and the killing of Ahmaud Arbery. According to the police, the men grabbed a .357 Magnum. Yo, let me tell y'all something. I got a .357 Colt, and them suckers, yo, they'll put a hole in you, B, like one shot. Bam, done. Like that. Mine's ain't a Magnum. Mine's a Colt, but still, it's a .357. But anyway, according to the police, the men grabbed the .357 Magnum and the shotgun, got into a pickup truck and chased Arbery, trying to cut him off. A third man also involved with the pursuit of was involved with the pursuit of Arbery. They pulled up to him, got out the truck with the shotgun. They said the brothers started attacking him. Now check this out, y'all. How many brothers is gonna start attacking you with a shotgun in your hand? Yeah, okay. And he just jogging, B. He's just jogging. You know what I'm saying? They pulled up to him, got out the truck with the shotgun. They said the brother started attacking him, which I don't believe. They struggled over the gun, which Travis fired, then fired again. Now, this is the part that this where it starts getting, where I say juicy and where I know the corruption comes in. Gregory Michael is a former Glenn County police officer and a former investigator with the local district attorney's office, which he retired last May. But anyway, now 7 weeks prior to the incident, here we go, because I put this as a little marker for myself. Now, the two white guys who shot and killed the man, well, the son killed the man, according to them. Travis pulled the trigger. But according to them, they was chasing them down because of burglary, because they was having burglaries in the neighborhood, right? Burglaries. So when I looked at more articles, I found out that 7 weeks prior to the incident, there had only been one burglary and a stolen gun, and it was a stolen gun from an unlocked car. Now, you got some people who they say rescued themselves, and these are people who are in government positions in those areas. So Jackie Johnson rescued herself, denying allegations by local officers. And those allegations was that she had told the prosecutors, don't prosecute the killers. Okay. Waycross Judicial Circuit District Attorney George Barnhill rescued himself because his son worked in Brunswick Judicial and once worked with Gregory McMichael in a prior prosecution of Arbery. Corruption like a mofo, B. Huh? I lived in them areas. Y'all can't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm with my pops. I'm gonna be talking to my pops. Like, man, I'm out of here. Well, why you leaving? Man, I don't even want to get into it, B. This ain't no place for me to live. And I wasn't even over there. Now, notice how I told you where the area was before we got started. Brunswick, the Brunswick area. That's off of I-95. I drove trucks, B. I delivered logs, man. You know what I'm saying? And sod. So when I had my own truck, I delivered all of that, B. I was all around them areas. How long I've been at this? 8 minutes, dang. Ain't as long as I thought it was going to be. But anyway, so I know the demographics. I know the type of people. Let me tell you something. And I ain't trying to slight nobody over there. But, yo, it's a hell of a lot of inbreeding going on, B. And that's on everything, yo. Yo, the type of people that's there, you talking about poor? Yo, even in my videos, yo, you got people who literally live in the woods. No electricity, and they own all that land, but they live in them woods, B. They don't even care about the rest of that. No electricity, no cell phones, no nothing. They just live there. You know what I'm saying? It'd be kind of nutty, too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yo, I've interacted with them, B. You know, I mean, most people be like, oh, I'm more like, word, you know what I'm saying? Because, yo, look, I ain't trying to, just when you grow up in New York, man, when we grew up there, you see people living in cardboard boxes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, literally, it's freaking 10, 20 below, and they're in a cardboard box. But you found out that it's warm in a cardboard box. I didn't find out personally. So when I seen these people living like that, I'm like, in the country, I'm like, word, they living in tents. So it was like the same thing, except one was city and one was country. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't afraid of that. I was like, damn, that's familiar to me. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I seen the demographics. A lot of nuttiness. There's a lot of corruption going on out there, man. So yeah, yeah, it's something fishy going on with that, B. No doubt. I ain't got no doubts whatsoever. Look at all the connections, and I just I can even yo look. I ran out of room, B. I need a new notepad. Why don't one of y'all send me some notepads? You know what I'm saying, so I can have, cause I got a lyric book. I ain't gonna tell y'all about all of that, but I'm just saying though, look, if I had more room, this would probably be a 15-minute video, B. I had so much more info. It's crazy, B. But I know I see it, B. OMB signing out. Peace.